She did tell Miss Apple that. I'm aware.
Probably didn't put it that way, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
I don't know. You know, I get hurt. She wouldn't stay around. I wouldn't either, I guess. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. No bond.
Thank you.
That warrant will issue immediately. Court does call the case of People versus Chiquise Scully.
We're ready. Trevor Mayville for the people, Your Honor.
Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Gully. Mr. Gully, please state your name for the record.
Chiquise Gully. Thank you.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to speak with the prosecution about this matter. They provided us, was today or late yesterday?
This morning.
This morning. With further information, they plan to amend the charge here. Based on that, we're asking for an adjournment of the preliminary examination to be able to go over that information. Also, Mr. Gully.
They're going to amend?
Yes, they're going to amend the.
Your Honor, it was at the end of the day yesterday that we received a lab report from the toxicology department and the rabbits, I believe, that tested contraband pulled out of the defendant's vehicle allegedly. And we do seek to amend. I made an offer related to not adding that count in exchange for a waiver. We thought that the charges that are currently brought could potentially stand given the defendant's current status on parole. But Mr. Brown's response was that Mr. Gully intended to file or to retain private counsel. So I don't think those conversations went very far. But I was going to give new counsel an opportunity with that offer prior to filing the amended complaint.
So, well, if I adjourn this out, I'd be adjourning it to a, what, 21st?
Yes, we understood that to be the date, Your Honor, and I think that's fine for all the.
Right, but if there's going to be an amended complaint and it's set for preliminary examinations, gentleman's entitled to go to a preliminary examination on those charges. So,
PCC.
Pardon? Well, I'm not going to send it back to a PCC. I mean, if they're going to be amended charges, let's do his exam.
Okay.
Right, but what I don't want is a circumstance where I'm coming up on the 20th, he gets new counsel or they're there or they're considering the offer, and then all of a sudden I get this amended complaint and I'm going through this again because he's entitled to have his exam.
Right.
So
that's fair, Your Honor. The people will file the amended complaint if we choose to do so within 7 days of today's date.
all right. Preliminary examination, then we'll be adjourned.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
I'll adjourn it to October 21st, 2025. 9 a.m. That is before we
Yeah.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Hello. What's your name, ma'am?
Natasha Cowboy.
And your today's time set for preliminary examination. At this time, people are unable to proceed as to counts 1 and 3 and would ask the court to remand to district court on count 2.
People being unable to proceed as to counts 1 and 3, those matters are dismissed. Continue the not guilty plea as to count 2. I'll set a pretrial on that matter for
October 16th at 9 a.m.
October.
Judge, I'm not available that week. I'm sorry. Can we do it the?
I don't have another day for Judge Washington.
Okay, I'll square it up. October 16th.
October 16th, what time? 10 a.m.
Yeah, 9.
October 16th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Judge, may we approach very briefly on the tether issue?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Judge, thank you for the bench conference. Again, I stated my case to you, and you being the considerate judge you are, I wish you would act on that.
Is there anything from the people?
Your Honor, I've let the court know our side of this up at the bench, but I can reiterate that we would object to any modification of arguing the facts of the case.
And I understand the facts of the case. I also understand that at this point there are 2 felony charges which she's unable to proceed on. The defendant has posted a substantial bond in this case and would have a great deal of risk should she decide to take off. Taking all of that into account, defendant may be removed from the GPS tether.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm going to let Judge Washington know, so you better show up and follow everything. You hear me?
Oh, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge.
Court calls case of the people versus Andrew Harrison.
Alan Zen on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Davi Lebo on behalf of Mr. Harrison, who stands to my right. Mr. Harrison, could you please tell the court your name?
Andrew Harrison. All right.
And Your Honor, today's the date and time set for preliminary examination. At this time, people are unable to proceed as to count 1. I'm going to ask that counts 2, 3, and 4 be remanded to district court for the proceedings.
3 and 4. Count 1, in this case, people being unable to proceed is dismissed. I'll continue to defendant's not guilty plea as to counts 2, 3, and 4. Set a pretrial date, 15th, what date? October 29th, 2025, 10:30?
Yes.
10:30 before Judge Perry.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client would like to inquire of the court if, in the inability of the people to proceed, if the court would reconsider Mr. Harrison's bond.
Given the circumstances of the case, and particularly the allegations, as I understand, under count 4 now,
Thank you, Your Honor.
bond will be to court. Court does call the case People versus Jessica Hafner.
Alberto, on behalf of Ms. Hafner, who's approaching the podium and will be standing to my right. Once Mr. Killawall clears the path.
I'm sorry.
Jessica, please state your name for the record.
You purposely got in her way, Killawall. Go ahead.
Hafner, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Ah, boy. Okay, yes. I will grant an adjournment of the preliminary examination in this matter. It will be adjourned to October 21st, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before me. Ms. Hafner, I'm going to, without going into a lot of detail regarding it, I'm just going to give you the admonition that you are not to have any contact whatsoever with these children. You understand that?
I understand.
Pardon?
I understand, Your Honor.
And so if it is determined that you have, or the allegation is people are going to file a motion, they're going to bring it before the court. And if I make the finding that you've been in violation of bond, in this case, I think Mr. Verdell will tell you, I will only have one option, but to remand you.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't want to do that. I'm going to give you the warning today. And so you can, whatever you do, you can't say I didn't know. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This time her bond power will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.